Hello folks, Grumpy Vlogger here. I just finished up with Ernie's. This is probably going to go up for Wednesday, the video I'm doing right now. So, anyways, in Tuesday's video, I kind of rushed through that, but because I gave a lot of extra. But yeah, apparently he said the doctor that we saw on Friday, we saw on my iPad, and it was kind of neat, you know, but yeah, it was, he said there's going to be they've already started having a new uptick in the COVID-19. He says we've had 500 in the last 5 days. 100, it's going up 100 a day right now of new cases. He says the problem that they're really having is the fact that there's what they call, you know, what's been deemed as super carriers, and there's a whole new batch of carriers that are people are looking at me like I'm crazy. Yeah, maybe. Anyways, there's a whole new batch of carriers that they test negative, but yet they have to do a more elongated, and they don't have any symptoms. They're not symptomatic. They're what they, you know, they show no signs of it, but yet they're the carrier. So this is, you know, he's still saying that, you know, I shouldn't even be out like this, you know, but so far we've been doing pretty good. But anyways, I just wanted that to be known. But he said a lot of this uptick that's going on, you know, is people aren't social distancing right now. He says they've quit. They think it's okay, it's over, but it's not. And then, and I'll say this about him: he's conservative. You know, he's fairly conservative. You know, but he admitted to me the first time that Obama ran, he voted for him because he liked the idea of certain type of healthcare systems that we were using, and you know, he thought the man had something. So, and I think he was one of those that was kind of guilted into it by many of his staff members. But then, I mean, it was like no sooner had he been inaugurated, the doctor, like, he was just shaking his head. He said, "Oh my God," he says, "what kind of mistake have I made?" You know. And so I went through a few things with him. We've talked about it. He's never voted that way again. But he is concerned about, I wish these trucks wouldn't just crowd like this, you know. They act like they're going to pull over in this lane because they crowd. This is a turn lane for the highway up here, and you know, it's a long turn lane too. I mean, it dead ends here, not dead ends, but it turns right here. So it just kind of bothers me going by them trucks. Anyways, the long and the short was, he says we're not through this by a long shot. You know, he says, and of course, he, as I said in yesterday's video, he's a, you know, or maybe in the first video of the week, he had stage 4 prostate cancer, was not expected to live, and he literally went through hell to beat that stuff. I mean, it was, when we first saw him after he came back, he was not in good shape, you know. And you know, his office people did him, or his partnership did him pretty rotten, but they've since he left them and then came back to a different group and has done better since then. They've done well by him too. So anyways, but yeah, I just you know, got Judy's meds here from Ernie's, and I'm headed over here because she was barely awake. But you know, I said, "You want me to pick up a Freddy's hamburger?" And she goes, "Yeah." Okay, so I'm getting a Freddy's hamburger. Well, it's sad to see some of these. There's a few of these old, they've been family restaurants that were around since as long as I've lived here. going on. Well, next March it'll be 40 years. I've been here over 39 years. And, boy, that is hard to believe. I've lived here that long. But anyways, I digress. So just remember, if you're out in those crowds and you're out protesting, okay, that's your right, that's your privilege. I respect that. Not the rioting, the protest, okay? The protest. Wow. Gas is now $1.74. It just keeps going up, folks. The more we drive, the more we burn it. So anyways, that might be for super unleaded too, but no, I think that's because they got diesel for $1.75. But anyways, so you know what I say, folks, just you know, if you're out protesting, be safe, do your social distancing, because even though you may be young, strong, and healthy, doesn't mean your grandparents are or your parents are. So keep that in mind. You take this home to them. So, like I said, I'm the Grumpy Vlogger, and this is supposed to be Wednesday's video, but I may redo it and do another one. But yep, regular unleaded at Walmart's $1.74. Get up here and see if I can make this turn. It looks like I'm going to be able to make it. Hoo-yah. That is luck. I'll make this turn and I'll be down there at Freddy's in just a second. And so I'll finish this off. But you know, like I say, I've been having problems today with my voice. And it's going to be a rough weekend, I can already tell. But remember, treat each other, you know, be nice to each other. Treat each other better than you would treat yourselves. And folks, if you like what you see here, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, well, give me a thumbs down. Put something in the comment. What can I do to make it better? You know, doesn't mean I'll listen to you, but what the heck, right? You're entitled to your opinion. So, I am the Grumpy Vlogger.